Why do you believe that imagination is our only limit?
Well, if you think about it, there is nothing that is impossible that we can't achieve. It is that our imagination of somehow we start to see the boundaries of what is possible. Just to look at the things that even us who believe in ourselves or our the loved ones who believe in ourselves, what do they tell you? That you can achieve anything you want, sky is the limit, and they put the sky as a limit without realizing the sky doesn't exist. Sky is nothing but a figment of our imagination. When we travel from here to the space, we don't say, hey mom, I just passed the sky. The sky just doesn't exist. We create these artificial boundaries that we believe we can't cross. And these artificial boundaries actually become no boundaries once we get there and realize there was nothing that could have stopped us from getting there.
Absolutely. There's one example you typically provide that I always love, which is the idea of thinking about things on the other way around.
Yes.
When people see, a scarcity of resources, they don't change the mindset. They fight for those resources. And what you say is, well, why don't we create abundance for everyone, right? We don't fight for air. There's no fight in the world because people don't want others to breathe. There's an abundance of air, right? So can you explain a little bit more, this shift between scarcity and abundance?
Yes. And I think, we only fight for things that we fundamentally believe are scarce. So the scarcity allows us to hoard things. Scarcity creates value. And then we fight over that value. And, suddenly when things are actually in abundance and we inherently believe they are in abundance, we stop putting value to it. And in that case, it becomes democratized and demonetized. As I think you explained very clearly, that air is in abundance, and we can all, go to a stadium, a sports stadium. 100,000 of us can sit in a stadium, enjoy the game without slapping the person next to us and saying, "Hey, you just took a deep breath. That was my air." We can all enjoy, and every one of us can have as much as we want. Now, imagine if the energy was the next air. And there's no reason energy can't be in abundance. Remember, we live on planet where every 90 minutes, more energy, more solar energy falls on planet Earth than we use in a whole year. It's simply a matter of conversion. And once we find a way to convert the solar energy into useful form, the energy will become so abundant, it is going to become like air. It is going to be free to everyone. And when we have free energy, we can have a free, fresh water because we can desalinize the water. We can actually even distill the water, right? That means we can have the fresh water for everybody, fresh, clean water. And suddenly the things we fight over become abundance, which is energy and water. And the land in itself, think about it. We fight over land, whether you look at the parts of the world, that is the fight over land.